Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rich Bradley, President of the Board of Public Service. This is the regular meeting of the Board of Public Service for Tuesday, July 29th, 2025. This is a public meeting and there are no hearings or no lettings today. So I would ask that only members of this board be allowed to speak unless recognized by myself or the secretary. At this time, I'll ask the secretary to please call the roll.
Director Days.
Aye.
Director Flake.
Aye.
Director Hayes. Director Patel.
Present.
Director Pearson.
Present.
President Bradley.
Present, we have a quorum. I'll call this meeting to order.
Regular order of business from the President. Recommendation that approval be given as follows. PSA number 1298 for Traffic Management Phase 8, North Broadway from Cass to Riverview with Lockmuller Group, Inc. for the maximum agreement amount of $800,347. From the Office of Special Events, request for the following to be approved, subject to certain conditions. There are 2 special events to be declared as festival zones. Oktoberfest St. Louis will take place on Manchester between Newstead and Taylor on September the 26th and September the 27th from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Setup and teardown will begin on September the 26th at 7 a.m. and end on September 28th at 3 a.m. Atomic Concert Block Party will take place on Talmadge between Vanderveer and Manchester on August 14th and August 15th from 5 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. Setup and teardown will begin on August 13th at 5 p.m. and end on August 16th at 6 a.m. From the Director of Public Utilities, recommendation that the board declares as emergency action for the following. Contractor assistance for meter retrofit, replacement, and installation of cellular endpoint. The estimated cost of this work is $500,000. From the Director of Streets, recommendation that the following be approved, subject to certain conditions. Request by Bi-State Development to encroach with a new bench on the eastern edge of the sidewalk at the existing bus stop located at 1100 South Grand Boulevard. Request by Bi-State Development to encroach with a new bench on the southern edge of the sidewalk at the existing bus stop located at 4412 Natural Bridge Avenue. From the Directors of Public Utilities and Streets, joint recommendation that the following be approved, subject to certain conditions. Request by LRA for public improvement at 5001 Robin Avenue. The improvements are part of the MSD Rainscaping Grant Project and include the construction of a cistern and a permittable paver parking area. From the Directors of Public Utilities, Streets, and Human Services, joint recommendation that the following be approved. Request by D&E Apartments LLC for public improvements at 1853 South 9th Street to include the installation of an ADA compliant entrance ramp into the building. Joint recommendation that one application from Ameren be approved, subject to certain conditions. Application number 53 for 1720 Sublet Avenue. Joint recommendation that 2 applications from Charter be approved, subject to certain conditions. Application number 85 for 3844 Walsh Street. Application number 87 for 3115 Nebraska Avenue. Joint recommendation that 3 applications from Missouri Network Alliance doing business as Bluebird Network be approved, subject to certain conditions. Application number 61 for 210 North Tucker Boulevard. Application number 69 for 1400 Market Street. Application number 89 for 4974 Lindell Boulevard. We have 5 conditional use permits from the Director of Public Safety.
Good afternoon, Mr. President and members of the board. My name is Sandra Long, Plan Examiner for the city, and I'll be representing the Building Commissioner at today's meeting. For Board Order number 766 transmitted herewith are recommendations for the following conditional use agenda applications. Approval with conditions is recommended for 4 applications. 6638 Bancroft Avenue, 8736 Goodfellow Avenue Boulevard, 5457 Gravois Avenue, Unit B, 8927 Riverview Drive. Approval is recommended for 1 application, 930 Sydney Street. I request that these recommendations be approved as submitted.
Thank you, Sandra. Are there any questions on today's conditional uses?
Greg Hayes, motion to approve the conditional uses as submitted.
Second.
Thank you, directors. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Days,
Aye.
Director Flake,
Aye.
Director Hayes.
Aye.
Director Patel,
Aye.
Director Pearson,
Aye.
President Bradley.
Aye, today's conditional uses are approved. Thank you. I'd like to turn your attention to our meeting minutes from last Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025. Are there any questions or any comments on the meeting minutes as presented? Seeing none, I'll ask for a motion to approve, please.
So moved. Patel?
Second.
Thank you, directors. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Days,
Aye.
Director Flake,
Aye.
Director Hayes.
Aye.
Director Patel,
Aye.
Director Pearson,
Aye.
President Bradley.
Aye, the meeting minutes are approved. Thank you. Today's agenda, are there any questions or comments on today's BPS meeting agenda items? Seeing none, I'll ask for a motion to approve, please.
So moved, Days.
Second Hayes.
Second.
Thank you, directors. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Days,
Aye.
Director Flake,
Aye.
Director Hayes.
Aye.
Director Patel,
Aye.
Director Pearson,
Aye.
President Bradley.
Aye, today's agenda is approved. Thank you. Before we adjourn, are there any questions or any comments from any of our board directors? Seeing none, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn, please.
So moved, Hayes.
Second, Days.
Thank you, directors. All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye, meeting adjourned. Thank you all. Have a nice day.